Hey guys, Paul from Magic Phoenix. It is New Comic Book Day for the week of December 4th, and we're going to get started right now. This episode brought to you by the Comic Book Store, 30 North 9th Street, Glassboro, New Jersey, 08028. Come buy some comics. Or D&D stuff, because apparently they sell a lot of D&D stuff here now. So, D&D or comics. Those are the only two options. They don't sell anything else. Not board games, not trades. No, they sell all of that stuff. Come buy stuff.
All right, everybody, it's Tim from Capes and Scowls, Comic Book Store, and quite possibly several other things. I can't even keep up with it. I'm everywhere. That's not true. Let's talk about some trades. We've got Black Orchid, recently reprinted for the Black Label line. It's Neil Gaiman and Dave McKean. It's really good stuff. We got Daredevil, Volume 2. Zdarsky, you are the best, man. I love how you've gotten away from the silly stuff, even though I enjoy that too, and you're like, hey, I can write a serious, so good for you. Star Wars, Volume 12. This is almost the entire thing. I don't know what they're going to do with those few extra issues beyond that. We got Excellence. This is issues 1 through 6, Volume 1. I almost read this, and then I didn't.
Read it. Not great.
Oh, Paul read it. It's not great. Sorry, buddy. Kick-Ass, The New Girl, Book 3. This is the new Kick-Ass. I read some of this and I enjoyed it. This is Steve Niles, known for horror, so that's always fun.
It's good.
Pat says it's good. He's directing me today. Say hi, Pat.
Hello.
No, say hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Good job. All right, let's get going.
All right. I blame Tim and Pat for this. First up, we have Ghost Rider, 2099, issue number 1. I can best sum up my reaction to this by a use of panels. Whereas a girl grabs a wrench and throws the wrench, and the sound effect for the throw is throw. Because when you throw a wrench, that's what it sounds like. Throw. No, it's not. This book is terrible. I don't know why Marvel is going back to 2099 other than to milk as much nostalgia as possible out of this series, but it is terrible. We have a new Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze has found a new guy, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Ghost Rider. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just a flaming robot doing his own thing with a hell saw. Don't buy this. Don't. I will judge you.
All right, first up, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a big title. This is a crossover between IDW and Boom. Both of these books of their respective companies have been doing really good stuff. Turtles is about to hit 100. Power Rangers, I don't know what's up to, but Power Rangers sales have been great. I think they're around 50-ish, and they have multiple titles. So I am a Ninja Turtle guy. I've loved Ninja Turtles since I was a little one. Power Rangers, not so much, but I respect Power Rangers. That was a little after me. So, why read this book? Why not? Why not? The Turtles will team up with anybody, right? Basically, you have a story. They show parallels and similarities with the Turtles and the Power Rangers. Tommy is missing. He is your Green Ranger, if you don't know. He's missing. They can't find him. They wait for him to morph. He does morph, and he is a Foot Soldier Clan member. And is he undercover? Is he just a jerk? Who knows? But he ends up fighting the Turtles. He beats up Raphael, which is a lot of fun, and gives him an ego issue. I enjoyed this a lot. I actually thought it was pretty good. I don't know if it has a lot of replay value for me, because I'm not a huge Power Ranger guy, but if you like any of these properties way more than me, you'll love this book. It's written well.
All right, next up we have Archie and Sabrina Forever, issue number 5. Technically, Archie 709. It's not what the ending I was expecting. They're setting up, obviously, this is a wider arc because, of course, this is an ongoing series. It's not a one-shot or a 5-issue mini. Like, it kind of is numbered. So we get to see the end of Archie and Sabrina's story and kind of the launch of a new one. It's always been a good writing for this series. The art has always been phenomenal. I really want to see where this goes. Not too thrilled with the ending. I hope for something more, but again, this is an ongoing series, so it's not really the end of the story, it's just the end of an arc. So we'll have to see how that goes. But this has been a solid series since it relaunched with Nick Spencer. And this is Spencer Tamaki. It's been awesome. Pick it up.
All right, people. Next up, we have Conan, Serpent War, #1 by Jim Zub, who I interviewed at New York Comic Con this year. And if you want to listen to it, it's on my site. I asked him, what up with this book? And he actually gave me a pretty good answer. So that's good to see. Basically, this is a Conan story, but it is a lot of different Robert E. Howard characters and Moon Knight. This is why I cared. All thrown together in some sort of weird time travel-y, magic-oriented story. It is initially told from the point of view of John Allison, who is on his deathbed, which is not unusual for him. He apparently does it a lot. But it is showing you all these different points in time where certain people are that he needs to recruit to fight Set, who is the snake god evil being. And it's really done well. The parallels between the different characters is really good. The art's pretty good. The art was Eaton. Which Eaton? Bobby Eaton? Can he draw? He's a wrestler. Probably not. It's in the back, isn't it, Marvel? You're gonna make me do this. I don't care. Keep it going. There's also a story for Solomon Kane. Part 1 of 4 is in here. Scott Eaton, not Bobby Eaton. Bobby Eaton, I'm sure you draw nice as well. But anyways, Solomon Kane, Conan, Dark Agnes, Moon Knight. Pretty cool story. Pulling them from different time periods, different places, to bring them together to fight the snake god. I really like how Zub wrote this. And I like how you kind of realize he's pulling together a fighter, a knight, and all these other... It feels D&D. Zub knows D&D, so kudos to him for doing what he knows. And I didn't hate how he did Moon Knight, so that was great.
Next up, we have Die, issue number 10, almost my pick of the week. This has been amazing. It started out as this hack and slash series. It has really, really delved into some amazing backdoor political action, and this has been so great. And Ash is making her, I understand. Look, I see you chuckling. I know, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I know what I said. Backdoor, stop. You're juvenile. But anyway, this Ash is making deals and really does some amazing power plays. And we're now going to start to see the rebalance on the other side, because what happens in D&D and at least campaigns, you don't split the party.
All right, my pick of the week is 20XX. 20XX. This is by Jonathan Luna, famously of the Luna Brothers. I don't know what happened to the other brother. Paul, do you know what happened to the other brother? I have no earthly idea. They did The Sword and Girls, and Alex and Ada is Jonathan. Those are the ones I know. I love The Sword. The Sword was a lot of fun. Girls was weird, but like in a good way. So this story is about a woman. Basically, there's a virus that is murdering everybody, killing off people by the thousands, if not the millions. And what it is a parasitic kind of virus, it seems, where once you get it, your eyes will just start bleeding, and you literally have a 1% survival rate. Your main character, this one, she gets it, and she is one of the 1%. She does live, and it's showing you how her life drastically changes. It's instantly a not-so-great life. But Jonathan Luna is a great writer. I'm not as familiar with Lauren Keeley, I'm going to assume. But I enjoyed everything about this. It was just really good. Good storytelling. And good storytelling, I got to acknowledge it. So good on you, Jonathan Luna. Where's your brother? I don't know. I'm sorry if something bad happened. But I want to know where he is. So please let me know. Anyways, check this book out. It's pretty good.
And my pick of the week, it is Marauders issue number 3. And this has been an amazing book. This is... I've read most of the series, and man, it's surprising. It's surprising how good House of X was and Powers of X were, and how lackluster the X titles have been. But Marauders has been a great series, and we're going to see a lot of the political intrigue that are going on in these books. This is kind of going back to explain what was happening with Sebastian Shawn's plans and what happened when they were destroyed. And obviously things are never going to go right in the X community, because the Hellfire Club has never been one to be trust it. And this is no different, but this is an awesome read. You should definitely be picking this one up.
All right. Thank you for checking out the video. We had a good time. I had a good time. No, I didn't. Did you have a good time? Maybe. I can't hear you. So thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody who came out to our Black Friday sale and bought a bunch of things. I know you love your pit devils from D&D. You love them. They're so cool. Paul, anything you want to say to the people? Paul?
We're doing yours, isn't it?
What?
We're not doing
This
yours
is the
first?
end of the...
Oh,
No.
this is the end of our video.
What? What do we
wow,
do?
You caught me by surprise. I wasn't paying attention at all.
Paul, wake up, Paul.
I'm sorry. I mean, thank you also for the Black Friday sale, because it means that the store continues to be open and we can continue to do these videos.
It's all about you, isn't it, Paul?
I mean, it is kind of.
That's fair. All right, well, that's it. I got nothing to plug, nothing I want to talk about. I don't care about anything. Good night.